All right, speaking with Coach H. Coach, a couple of days after the game, how have things been in the camp and your mentality going into tomorrow's game?
Well, it's good. It's good. I really would like to give credit to the boys. They have been very professional in everything they have been doing. It's the first national team camp for a lot of players. So I would give them a lot of credit for how they have behaved, how they have trained on meetings. So we are just trying to build something to explain our emphasis in football. So yeah, I've been really happy with the players. Of course, nobody likes to lose. I'm not going to say, you should never say after losing a game that it's not about winning or losing this camp, but it's more about giving players a chance to show what they can do, if they can be a part of the next camp, for the Mexico camp, the Gold Cup. Can they be a part of that, or are they not ready? Can we wait? Do we need to wait a year for them to be ready, etc.? So we just on training, on matches, we are evaluating, where we are with these guys, how close they are of being in the first team. So yeah, I'm happy with the camp within itself. Nobody likes losing, but we are happy with the camp. Hopefully we can turn the loss to a win in the next game. But it's not about that. We have already before decided who will play, and we would like to see everyone in the squad play, and we would like to give everyone a chance to show what they can do, and they deserve it.
Coach, obviously it's not just about result, but performance as well. Part of the performance comes from the opponents you've played. What do you make of Trinidad, and do you think that based on what you saw from the last game, they were giving you enough to really test yourselves to get rid from the squad?
Yeah, more than enough they won. So they probably were happy with their performance in the match. I'm not particularly worried about what they are doing. I have enough with what we are doing. So we are just focusing on Jamaica and the players. For us, it's a competitive team, Trinidad. So I give them a lot of credit. They were organised. They were difficult to break down, and I think we have to give them credit for the way they played. It was tough, but we have to focus on us.
And also, Saturday was your first game here in Jamaica in front of a home crowd. What was that experience like for you, and were there any jitters for you knowing that you have to perform in front of your home fans for the first time?
No, it's not the first time I play in front of a home crowd with the national team, so I know everything about that. Yeah, I would like the people here, of course, to support the players and give them the help they need to win the matches and perform good. That's the only thing I ask for. What people say about me doesn't matter at all.
What about the venue? You're at the National Stadium now. How much you're seeing the surface as opposed to Mobile? What do you make of it for tomorrow?
This one is the best pitch in the country I've seen so far. So all the credit to the people working on the pitch here. Respect to them. But it is what it is. And every time I come, everybody asks about the surface. But this is just, my opinion. I have to tell my opinion. But when it comes to playing, we have to accept what we have. So I'm not complaining about the pitch once we are at games. It is what it is, and we have to just adapt to the circumstances.
Coach, in terms of approach and performance, what exactly are you looking for from your players tomorrow?
No, we should be now, given the first game. I said before, a lot of players played the first national team game, the first senior national team game. Even some will play in the first game for Jamaica. And a lot of them are really young players. So we have to give them a slack. For some it's maybe too much. So we are just looking at that, where the players are. Tomorrow we'll play probably we'll play all the players that didn't play and participate in the game, the first game. So we will see new faces again, new players playing with each other. So you can see in the match in Montego Bay that the understanding between the players were not maybe perfect because they have never played. So somebody wanted to short, the pass came long, somebody wanted it long, the pass came short. So not only technical mistakes, but also misunderstanding between players, and that happens when you have new players, and especially new players and young players playing together for the first time.
Coach, of course, the squad will get together again next week. What are the plans going forward? Because everything that you do now will be pointing towards Mexico. What are the plans going forward?
No, Mexico is just one step into the World Cup in 2026. I would say this game in Mobay was a good one. Was a good prep for the future. We gave some players the first cup. We gave them experience, and we could see are they ready for the future. That is where we are looking at when we have these. So it's not about the result and the performance today. It's about finding the players who can take us to the World Cup in 2026.